wish he knew. I just wish he knew. Hello, hello. Sorry for being late. I was filling up my water bottle. Hello, Hannah Yura. How are you? It's been forever. Ooh. We got the glove on. We're gonna do some doodly warm. I need to raise my, hold on. Okay. I'm not gonna hunch over so far, so I won't be falling off the camera. Which way do I need to go? This way? Okay. Fine. We're gonna do some doodly warm-ups. We're gonna try to be better. All right. We'll do a simple pen. Maybe that's what we'll use to draw today. I have a different light. I got a lamp that's like for this area of my room. And it's got like a natural light. The white light. Which is quite nice. Oh, that, we can't see that. What am I doing? Let's try the blue. I've done my exercise. I ate my breakfast. I'm working on my tea. All the things. I am surprised that that even worked. Hannah, so much of the stuff that I have, like the plugins and things that I have, are so outdated that they don't work. And I haven't fixed them yet. Let me do light blue. I have not modified this pen. There's no pressure sensitivity or anything. Kind of like it though. Maybe we will go into brushes and adjust it. Make it cooler. Alright, dynamics. Sadly, this is a pop-up and you guys don't get to see it, which really sucks. We're going to pop the size jitter on to like 80. 80 looks pretty good. Accumulation 30. I like doing the flow jitter also because it makes things more textury. Okay, rotation jitter was already on like 45. We'll leave it there. We can scatter X. Oh yeah, or toothy. Gonna give Y. So X I put up to 156%. Should we do like 160? Whoa. Yeah. We're not going to do any hue, saturation, or, yeah, we're not going to do any of that. General. I like my stuff to be at 30, so we're going to start at 30. That looks gigantic for this brush, though. Whee! This might be my new favorite brush. Alright, we're going to trash that. Do some circles. Warm up the brain and the hand. I don't like sitting over that far. My hand hits my little, my display stand. My hand keeps hitting my display stand and I find it very annoying. You know what we could do? We have the ability to move the camera. Mind-blowing, right? Today we're gonna work on a hagfish. And I have been racking my brain for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks for a while, since the hagfish was on my list. That's how long I've been racking my brain, trying to figure out a way to make it kind of in line with the rest of the animals that we've been doing, kind of positive but a little snarky. And I think we're just going to put slime time down. I really think that we're just going to write slime time instead of like what did I have planned? I have my notes. Slime till the bad slime's away. Slime till they leave. Slime the stress away. I don't really like any of that. I think slime time is just it's kind of a good way to go. Go the other direction. Woo. We have some no copyright sounds playlist again. I didn't get a notice on the last stream, so whatever's on the 2 playlists that I have seems to be working fine, which is yay. And it was like restricted in some area of the world that actually I don't even think it said what area. It just said it was restricted in some territory, one territory. One. And it's probably one that I didn't care about. Not that I care about anybody watching. I'm gonna do it anyways, because it helps keep me accountable. That looks kind of cool. I kind of like that. I feel like there was one more thing that I was going to do, and I have forgotten. I think we'll just do some more hash marks. We'll do shorter ones. variation in the thickness. This brush feels like it's way thicker at 30 than like my other brushes that I like to use. We might have to experiment and see what we got going on there. Okay, I'm feeling warmed up. Okay, this is 30. Simple pen. And then the other one I like to use is inks. Is it the analog nib? This is 64. Oh yeah. So maybe we need to go down to pens. Simple pen. Maybe we go down to like 15. 15. Maybe not 15, maybe 20. 15 seems really small. Okay, I think we're better. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to go back in and set the base size for this at 20 pixels. And then we might pop the size shifter all the way up to 100. And I think we're going to change the pressure curve. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. That's so much better. Yeah. Look at how thin it gets. Woohoo. Okay. Oh, see, it goes back to 30. We want it to be default 20, not 20. 20, close. Okay. Set me free. This might be my new favorite pen, guys. From Pens, Simple Pen. I think this is one of the ones I downloaded. Oh, I got one called Small Ink Pen. How's that one look? No, assistant. We don't give two poops about you, assistant. It never helps me out. Just confuse me. I'm sure there's a cool reason for you to exist, but I don't care for you. Small ink pen is pretty good too. Small ink pen. And this is 16. And then we've got Simple pen. God, they look almost the same. So good when you can exercise, get those endorphins pumping and stuff before you start working out. Last week was so bad. I couldn't really do a lot because of my thigh. Wayland, if you were not here, I let the cats outside to do yard work last Monday. Not this past Monday, the Monday before. What was it, like the 5th or 6th or something like that. The 4th. May the 4th be with you. That day I went out and did yard work. And Waylon lost his shit. And it didn't turn out good for my leg. I could barely do anything. I was doing like... I was doing lymphatic drainage exercises just to do some kind of movement that wasn't really hard, especially on my thigh. It's like I couldn't like move it too much because it hurts so bad. But most of the scabs are falling off. The puncture wounds didn't get infected or anything like that, so we're all good there. But we are gonna get on with the rest of the scheduled programming. We are gonna jump in our hagfish stuff. Wherever the folder... Oh shit, I didn't need to do that. Oh, I have a struggle bus one in here still. We should work on that one day. I have so many things that need to be finished in here, guys. Anyways. We are looking for the hagfish. Am I not in the right folder? Oh, there it is. It's in a weird spot. Alright. Let's dump in a bunch of hagfish resources. And I've found some videos we can watch. I didn't find the one that I wanted to watch because the person that presents this information is hilarious. Alrighty. So we've got a bunch of different images of hagfish. I'm leaning towards doing this kind of pose, mostly because the hagfish squeegees the slime off of itself because the slime can also hurt it. So I'm going to keep this one because I kind of like to see the face. So we might do something like this but have it turn towards us. See, this one's AI. I'm like 99.99% sure this is AI. We're going to delete that one. This just shows like how they burrow and then like the names of their body parts. Cool to have, not like really what we want. I discovered through research, because I have actually been doing research. I love doing research on these things. There's a difference. The primary difference between like the Pacific hagfish and the Atlantic hagfish is the Pacific hagfish curls up to sleep, and the Atlantic hagfish just like lays itself out straight. Like it just like relaxes everything, and this is the Pacific hagfish is relaxed. I just thought that was cool. It's also very kind of poopy looking. We have another version of the little spiral. I think it's cute in a kind of gross way. That's not as action oriented as this. This is what we want because this is what they do after they've slimed. Like they slime, then they squeegee themselves off to get away. Or they get away and then they squeegee themselves off. This is a bucket o' slime eels from the Gulf of Maine. You can even see like the strings of slime on this. Like, ugh. This is just like another bucket of slime eels. But like you can see like this one's got a frill all the way down. Whereas the rest of them don't seem to have that. So it's just like a good to see a variety of what they look like. This is an example of their slime. Like when you take it out of water, it's just so thick before it dissolves into the water. Like bananas. Absolutely bananas. Oh, I think we've got a better version of that. We can delete that one. This is... The hagfish is a jawless fish that oozes slime to choke predators and burrows into dead sea animals to eat them from the outside. Yes, this ancient creature has survived for millions of years thanks to its devoured defense and eating habits. Sure. They're a type of lamprey, which is like a type of like suckerfish type thing. They just didn't evolve the fish body, they evolved an eel body. I need to find one of these videos because it's freaking hilarious. Anyways, we don't need that one. Do we need that? What did I delete? I think we're going to keep this one. Well, I keep taking a little nap. I don't think we need that one. Yeah, look at this. Okay, we've got hagfish, the lamprey, and the jawed vertebrates. And the hagfish, like all these like teeth things, they're even smaller. And they're not like, they don't like suction cup themselves onto things. And then they just have a jaw there. They're almost like snakes of the sea. No, I don't even think that's right. But they're cool. They're cool and weird, and that's why we're going to do it. I just like the color of this. Oh, and we can see his face. So that's... And he's got a friend. They're not solitary predators. They like live in like little colonies. I don't know if little's the right word, but they live in like colonies. But I think that's his face. I want that one because we need to see his face. Her face. Its face. Oh, here we go. So the Pacific hagfish and the Atlantic hagfish. The Pacific hagfish actually looks like slimier. If that's possible. Like, it looks slimier. This one, the Atlantic one, looks rubberier. I don't know if that's possible, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, that's kind of what it looks like to me. We're going to keep that, too. Alright, so we want this, but with the face that's looking at us. And then we can just do slime time. We can just have like a bundle of slime. Okay, sketch layer. It's always time for a dance break. What color should we use? Let's do an acidy green. Not that they're acidy green, but just acidy green. Alright. So we've got the frill. No, it's got like a little frill here too. It's like their frill. We might make the frill a little frou-frouier. Whoa, that is a terrible line. Okay, and this is some more frill. Okay, now what we need to do is boop. Nope. F you, assistant, you're supposed to be there. Okay, we're going to be on the correct layer. Because I want the head to kind of be like around here-ish. So we might have to scoot things over. I think it's something like that. Oh, this is almost perfect. All right. So gonna it's a me thing, it's a first world problem, but sometimes I wish the software would just remember that what the drawing layer is, and that when I have the pen tool on, that it would just default to the nearest drawing layer. It doesn't even matter if it's the wrong layer, just a drawing layer. No way that that is like a reasonable request. It is all a me thing. Nobody take that seriously. Seriously, don't take it seriously. It is just me venting. Okay. So we need this to be like super tight. And then this goes away. Might need that to come out a little bit more just because of the extreme angle that we're at. All right, that's what we got. These are like, it's whiskers, I'm guessing. We're going to make our whiskers a little more whiskery. This weird brain texture. Okay, and that's dark. Okay, so we've got that, and then this is like a little frill, so I'm wondering if we can make it kind of come up and over like that. Let's make this frill. So I know this is like a bottom, but let's kind of This is just dark. That's where that goes. We need to okay, I think we've got our sketch. We're going to keep our 2, and then we're going to delete these other ones that we're not using. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, it's like easy to see. So something else I want to try to start doing is not doing it straight on the white, putting it on a gray, a neutralish gray. I'm pretty sure this is like a, I mean, it's not as light as it could be. It could be lighter, but I think it's a pretty neutral gray. Definitely helps see things differently. Alrighty, so we're going to delete that. We're going to reduce this down to like 50%. I don't remember why I kept that layer black. Alrighty, let's start with the front of the hagfish. Get its whiskers. I think you need to blend down into this one. All right, we're going should we just, I think we'd save that for the color layer. Try to keep it to the lines. Okay, now we've got this massive, weird, textured, grainy stuff. Okay, then I think we're gonna do this line right to there. Okay, and then we've got this little ridge. So I'm thinking what we do is make this like a dotted line. More like it's puckery skin. Oh, it looks like a nightmare of some sort. It's beautiful in its own way. Okay, we are going to give this one I want to give this one like a really frilly tail. Or not, it's not a tail, it's a fin. Dang it. Okay. All right. I don't think we need a line there. So, kind of think I want to change that just a wee bit. There we go. Maybe. Almost. Almost. There we go. Okay. We got a nice floofy fringe there. Nice floopy fringe. Whoa. Maybe we try drawing it from the other way. Now it's super flat up there. Okay. We're good with that. I'm good with that. Okay, head. Goes around. So this fin is where it starts getting longer. Alright, head goes around, so we don't see that. It's coming out and over. And then this is the tail. So it's doing some more stuff on the back end that we don't really get to see. Wake up. Okay, this is like the part that I'm missing. So this is its underside that it's twisting around. So we might actually see some more of the fin up here. So maybe we put that on the green layer. Maybe we put some fin peeking through up there. Like that's where it's starting from. And then this is some more fin. I think that's what we're going to do. Go back to our black. Okay. So we need to kind of show how tight this spiral is. That's not right. I think that's better. Okay, and then I don't like that. I'm going to only see like a little bit of this one. Yes, yes, yes. All right, and now and we see we are basically done with the sketches, like the lines, and it's been 45 minutes? That's like faster than we've done most of the other ones. Now, we have to figure out how we're going to do slime. So we're going to do another layer, and we'll do it the blue. Now, I think this is where the videos are going to come. Blah, 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 blah. Words. This is, I think, where the videos are going to come in handy. So, let's go to, oh, do I not have that set up? I have nothing on just chatting. Great. Right. Let's see, video capture. We'll add that. We don't need that to be so big. Whee! And then we can add a screen capture. Do a new screen capture. But we're gonna do, we're not gonna do a monitor, we're gonna do a window. I'm gonna configure the window to that. Look at that, we're gonna make it a little smaller. Oh, we don't have any sound for this one, so let's overlay the microphone. Boop. Do we have sound now? Do we have? No. I think we need to not capture audio. No audio. I think we're just going to remove that. Boop. Okay. Okay. So, I don't think you guys should have anything except for what I'm going to play. Do a quick little hagfish. Oh, but you guys aren't going to be able to hear it because I muted it. We need sound. If it's even got sound. Does it even have sound? Okay, the hagfish is sneaking up. Oh, it's eating something else. Oh, it's like a little bait stick on a camera. This is so cool. Okay, okay, the other fish is like, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Ew, ew. Oh, look, you can see like the slime hanging off its mouth. Oh. Look. Oh, you can like see it just oozing off. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like this. Ugh. It's a different view. I think it's the same one from a different view. Nom 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 nom. It's a worm. Nope. 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 Okay, that one wasn't as like visually stunning. All like in the little hagfish is like swimming away. Oh, these are from 2009, so these are kind of old. Oh, okay, we've got a free falling unit. Okay, that makes sense, since they're really deep. The other one was like a 620 something meters. Oh, this is only at 97 meters, so this is like... Okay, what's that? Oh, okay. So the other fish was the one that's gonna try to attack the hagfish. Okay, so the hagfish's home is being occupied by a different fish. It's not night. For the first minute, the S-shaped worm spasm of muscular activity were observed in the posterior part of the hagfish. This was followed by 1 minute of relaxation, and the posterior body of the moon was lying on the bottom. Okay, so he's irritated, is what it's saying. Oh, he did the little dot thing, and then he, like, spun down. Okay, and now he's all, like, twisted up, doing the little knot thing. Does that mean he, like, slimed? Because usually they, like, do the knot thing to get off the slime. Oh, he's eating it! That was wild. That was so crazy. And I have this news story. 13 containers of hagfish wielding 7,500 pounds spilled on Oregon's U.S. Highway 101 in July 2017. The hagfish became stressed and they secreted the slime that combined with the seawater to expand 10,000 times. The hagfish and slime covered about 200 feet of the road and closed the area for 4 hours. This is like an actual news story. I remember reading this when it happened and just like, God. And then I found... I gotta see if I can find that YouTube video again. It's like, oh my god, I can't type, dudes. YouTube hagfish short. I hope this will pull up the one that I was looking at. That's what I was looking at. Okay. Hag... Not nagfish. Hagfish. It's the weird Australian dude. I don't know, let's see how they're like a river monster. Oh, we can watch... The National Geographic covered that Oregon road closure. There's a little TED Talk about it. We could... I don't want fun 5 facts. Where... Man... This YouTube channel is not linked to my actual YouTube channel, so let's see if I can't find it. In my history, I'm gonna sort Hagfish. Shorts. Dang, I don't remember when I watched that. Can I search Hagfish? Not half fish, hag fish. Is it this one?
This fish.
Yep. All right. More pars. That's who we're looking for. Okay. M-O-R-E-P-A-R-Z. Okay. This fish will choke you. Yes. It's so cool. It's not disgusting. It's cool. No, that's a very snake. That's a boa thing, not a hagfish thing. Yes. Yep. Oh, face hugger for a mouth. It's so gross, but he's not wrong. Okay? He's not wrong. Like, we have that. We have that in our sketch. We have his cute little mouth. This creator, More Pars, uses Brandon Ferris's cooking video cuts so much. I've watched so many of his videos, and he uses those cuts so much. I think he's cute. Okay. See, like how he was like squeegeeing off, like he was using his fins to squeegee off the slime. Oh, we just watched that video. We literally just watched that video. That one, yeah. Ugh. It's so fast. Like, you can't even understand how fast it is. It's, you know, to us, it's like instantaneous. It's bananas. Like, he used that Brandon Ferris one again in this video. He's specifically, I've watched so many of this guy's little shorts and stuff. They're all very funny, but they're also very educational. And he uses that Brandon Ferris one so much. I mean, he uses a lot of Brandon Ferris's clips, but, like, he uses that one so much. looks like it's from outer space. Like, it looks like a little galaxy almost. Look at that. It's so cool. Also like how this creator has, like, he's got this hat strap across the front of his face and he's got one down the side of his face. It's just like crazy. Okay, we watched this video. Like, you could see the slime, like, around the chin, just like, oh. Ew. But also, like, at the same time, it's kind of cool. Like, it's so creative. So creative. Anyways, that's kind of where we're going. We're going to close that window and we're going to go back to the drawing. So that was, shoot. More Pars. M-O-R-E space P-A-R-Z. You saw his Twitch link if you want to go follow him. I have no clue what his streams are like or anything like that, but I do know that he makes very entertaining shorts, educational shorts at that. Like, and that's what we're going for. We were going for the slime. So we need to draw some slime. And it's not going to be green slime like Slimer. We're going, I don't know, like, maybe we just kind of, and then we need to think of the text too. We just do slime time. I feel like their slime is more globular though. And like he's squeegeeing himself off, so there won't be slime here. I mean, they gotta breathe too. So maybe the slime kind of comes from here. We're going to redraw this. Okay, so if we've got maybe we go something like that, and then we got one that kind of globs. Excuse you, software. We are not doing straight lines in this. And then maybe we just have like a little one kind of coming around. Okay. Oh, an ad break. What? I think we want to do the font before we get the slime going, just so we can see if we can get the slime to interact with the font in a really cool way. I think we're going to do caps, slime time. Zoop. Zoop. Alright, let's pick a font. I have some slimy fonts. I'm pretty sure I have some slimy fonts. I've got bloody fonts. This may be another stream where we download another font. So we're going to start with the beach flower. That's not too bad. It's very roundy and stuff. This one's blood, but it's kind of got the vibe that we're looking for. It's got the drippiness. I kind of feel like we want the drippiness coming from the top, though. Like it's being squeegeed away. This is another drippy blood one. And Cloudy Peaches might be a good one. Just how, like, round it is. It's kind of bubble-like. This one could work. Deep Crabs with a Z. It's all cool and stuff too. I think we would need to text spacing loosen. Text spacing loosen more. Just so we can get a little space. Maybe actually text tighten. Just because the M and the E's. M and the E's are kind of too close together. Alright, so Deep Crabs is a good one. We can do that. Euro horror. I don't like these jaggedy bits on it. Not Euro horror. No, I think that's too jagged. Nightmare Story? No, it's also too jagged. I got Smooth Poo. I'd have to fill it, I think. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Definitely not. Okay, so I think Deep Crabs is the best one that I currently have. And I'm thinking we go find a font. I'm thinking we go find a font. Go find us a font. Let's go to 2001 fonts. Oh, slime and splatter's pretty cool. Read down for text lettering. Oh, slime vibes. Downloading that. Zombies is a pretty good one. Nova Melted Regular is pretty cool. Monitor, what do you think you're doing? Monitor over there. WTF monitor. Kind of like this one, but I don't like it. Let's look up melted. Kind of like this one, but I don't think it's bold enough. You can download it anyway. I don't like how blocky that is, but maybe we can fix it. Maybe we can make it blobbier. This slime spooky. Ow, ow, ow. I didn't do the right thing. Yeah, slime spooky. I'll download that. No, that's not what I want. No. We get slime spooky. And then I look up melted. Handwriting melted regular. I like this Halloween melted regular. Quirky melted regular is pretty fun. Locksmith melted. Melted donuts. Kind of like melting town regular, and we can fill it with something. I think we got the Halloween melted already. That's too globular. Drop shade looks really cool, but not for this project. This one might be cool, the Lakia Hyperregular. Slime line, that sounds fun. Whoa! That's a crazy fun. I wonder what you would use that for. Like, what I would use that for, I don't know. Oh, I have blocks already. Don't I have blocks already? Why don't I look at blobs? I don't have blobs. Should fix that, huh? That's a good font. Lots of different things. Night Aura. I like how that, Scorch line. Okay, this is the last page. After this page, I'm not looking for any more. We did zombies, text letters. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright, okay. I need to find my downloads folder. Where did I put it? Okay, downloads. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 fonts. So I'm going to sit here and extract them. One, 2, 3. Whoops. Not 3. I hit close by mistake. 3. I think it was an airplane flying close by. They're opening up all over the screen. That was Spooky Slime. We're on Halloween Melt. Quirky Melt. Good lord. So many fonts. Can't have enough fonts. If you're doing stuff that has words in it, all the fonts. All the fonts. Liquea Hyper. Or Liquef Hyper? Maybe it's supposed to be Liqua Hyper. Blobs! And another anything. Didn't really need, but, you know, we were there. My family be pinging me. Okay. Close that. We go and find our fonts folder, which is like the only thing I ever search for on this computer. Okay. So, we're picking up our things and we're dropping them in and we're closing the window. We only want to pick up like the true type and not the README documents because they're all usually labeled the same. A lot of the READMEs give you an attribution to the creator of the font, which is, you should do. Oh, did Quirky not go in? There we go. Which, super handy if you're doing like a big production thing. Definitely give credit to the creators. Absolutely love having all these fonts. And one day, maybe that'll be a stream where we make our own font. We're on Spooky Christmas. We only got a couple more. Closer. I think people underestimate how not even just important, but like how... Oh. Slime Vibe is already installed. No. Might have opened that one twice. Alright. People underestimate how important fonts are. They really, truly do. Okay, we are going to save this. I'll have to close it and reopen it so it'll load the fonts. Which means I have to go in here and reload the screen capture. Boop. Open up our slime one, our hagfish. Booyah, there we go. Let's play with some more fonts. Absolutely have so much fun with fonts. Are we in the right font? Okay. Oh, look at this. We've got fonts already. Okay. This is another nothing. That's the last one we downloaded. It's not for this project. It's not for this project. There's blobs. Blobs is very blobby. It's not the vibe we're going for, though. We are going for, like, oozy, drippy slime. So, not blobs. We've got closer. Whoa. Can we... Oh, closer is tiny, but it is kind of in the right field, like the right vibe that we're going for. Like kind of wobbly and just kind of slimy. I can't even remember all the ones we got. I feel like, oh, here's one. Halloween Melt. This one is a contender. All the tops are dragging down. I like that. I really do like that. Here we go. Liquid Hyper. I really like this one. Like, it's droopy. Oh. I think I like Slime Time better. I think I like Slime Time better. Or the Halloween Melt better than Liquid Hyper. Yeah, I like the Halloween Slime better. For this project, doesn't mean that the other one won't get used. We got Quirky Melted. Okay, they're really close. Quirky Melted. Slime Time. I feel like Slime Time's easier to read. Or Quirky Melted and Halloween Melt. I feel like Halloween Melt is easier to read than Quirky Melted. So I think we're going to go with the Halloween Melt. Let me check my downloads folder to make sure that I am not... I feel like I missed one. Okay, we did Quirky Melted. Oh, we got the zombie one. Forgot about the zombie one. Oh, we got Slime Vibes. That's too cute. I feel like this is too cute. I feel like it's too cute. So far, it's Halloween Melt. Okay, we gotta go find that zombie one. We got the outline of Spooky. Oh, we got Slime Spooky. This one's pretty cool. I still like the I'm still on Halloween Melt. My brain says that one's kind of where we want to go. We need to find that zombie one. What is it called? Zombies? I don't have anything with Z. Did it not load? Oh, MFG Zombies. I don't know, it's okay. I feel like it's basically this, but like the tops aren't as droopy. I think we're gonna go with Halloween Melt for our font. And I think we will liquefy it a little bit. So we're going to go to the warp. I think we're going to do the mesh. I'm going to pull these ones up. Okay, we're actually probably going to go like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it's moving the whole thing up. That's not what I wanted. Can we get the mesh going again? Okay. I mean, I guess we could shift these over. I mean, that's kind of fun. Alright, I'm going to lower these also. And shift. And then this goes up, that goes up, that goes up, that goes that way, and this goes this way. Not quite that much though. And we'll do these down. Yeah. Okay. We'll pick up. We'll futz with the font. Probably do like a slimy background, like a wispy background fill. It's gonna be a fill. I don't know what the layer that is. We don't care. Okay. Can hide that. We don't need that. This is going to be our new layer. So I think what we're going to end up doing for this one is picking, it's going to be white. This one's going to be annoying. So Photoshop has a liquify tool. This software does not have that, so we kind of have to do it by hand. I mean, not kind of, we have to do it by hand. So we just kind of need to pick a brush that we feel is appropriate. And I'm going to go into the oils. I think we're going to do the short daubs. Short daubs 2 color. I think we want to go a little into like a bluey gray color. Like something like that. Got too close to the edge. And we'll just have to do a couple different layers just to, in fact, we're gonna this one we got too close to the edge again. Okay. We are going to, I want to hide the lines for a bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I think we're going to just like group these ones all together and reduce their opacity to 50%. So you guys group down to 50. Slime 1. The rest of this fish is not going to take long to fish. Eel type thing is not going to take long, so we are going to make our brush smaller, maybe like 90, and we are going to kind of highlight highlight some of these areas. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That's one. Two. Three. Okay. I'm gonna erase. We might end up mask. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? That's what we're gonna. No. Yeah, we can. We can. We can do that. Okay. So. These ones we are going to group again. We're going to bump them down to 50%. You can see how like the layering is kind of making things look interesting. We're going to do this one slime 2. For now, we're going to do something to cut off all these like back bits that we don't really need. Again, down smaller. Ooh. Do we want to put these all on one layer? Why not? Oh. We might need to put you lower, you in the middle. Maybe we do a overlay. What if we do this one as overlay or something else? Oh, color burn? Color burn could be cool. Let's try color burn. Oh, let's try color burn on the bottom one. Color burn. And then like a hard light. And then we do like, actually I think what we're going to do is go to our basic brushes. Okay, and now we are going to make this like maybe 40. All right, so we've got nope. Nope. think we'll drop that down to 50. Now I think we do kind of like the color burn on this one too, but I don't know if it's gonna do that. I feel like lightening it, and then we do an outer glow with like our super pale blue. Lower the intensity but increase the radius. Oh, vivid light. Kind of like that. Okay. So I think we're going to leave the slime bit there. We're going to have to figure something out for the text. I'm not quite ready to mess with that, but we do need to add the colors to our slimy thing. Group that. This is like all the slime. All slime. I don't usually name everything. Apparently we're naming stuff today, guys. Alright, I'm going to turn off the slime. I think this one's going to have the most correct colors. Okay. We got basic round. It's cool. That's what we want. We are going to get some color swatches. Let me turn off the lines for a minute. Put all those down there. All right. We are going to get a pink. I'm going to gray that out, like desaturate it a lot. Basically going to desaturate most of these colors. Except for maybe that one. Okay. Got like this grayish brown. That's like the same color. Do our pink color. And I've got like these like moltly and then I think we want to desaturate this one just a wee bit more. Something like that. Okay. I think those are the colors we're going to go with. I think that means we can hide this again. Right? Yes, okay. I think I'm going to hide this text too for right now. We need our lines. So I think this is going to be our base color. You know what? Maybe we should take a break first. I think we're going to take a break first. Then we're going to do the colors. Because I don't think it's going to take a super amount of time, and then we can play with the other stuff. So, quick break, and I'll be back. There's no way back. Oh my god, no copyright sounds. And Spring Mazdi, Just Isaac in Custody, No Way Back. You guys, such a good song. I did laundry. Oh, I didn't do laundry. I started laundry. I had a snack. I just stood up, got the blood circulating to my legs again. Maybe I should have done some jumping jacks. Maybe. Let's do this. Okay. Alright, we are going to hide these for right now. Apparently there's no way back, guys. Save ourselves like 30 seconds and do the paint bucket thing. I'm going to go clean everything up. Are there any gaps? I don't see any gaps. We should maybe do that. I don't see any gaps. Yay! Let's make sure this is also on the same brush. Alright, let's go tidy up our mess. Whoop. Oh, you see? We've got all these little lines. And now they're gone. Maybe I shouldn't have taken a break. Now I feel like extra aggressive. Maybe it's just because I'm actually feeling kind of aggressive. The scribbly effect on this is kind of wild. I'm wondering. Ooh, we're going on a voyage. I'm wondering if, let me know if this is something that anybody be interested in. Doing a digital pencil type drawing is definitely not my jam, but it could be interesting to see if it's like something that, you know, I even like. Could be kind of cool. I have wanted to illustrate a story for a while. That could be something cool to do on some of the pages. Okay, I need to get this out of there. You don't belong there. Not, there we go. All right, saving that. Take us on a voyage. Woo. All right, we need this color. That is going in here and through here. Down here. So if the light's coming from like over here, I think that's where our light's gonna come from. Ritual. Oh. I think we're gonna use, oh. I think we'll use our grungy one. I think we need to make it smaller. Try the 60s. Give us some texture going on. Alright, this one's going to require quite a bit of cleanup. Unfortunately. Whoa. It's not. Okay, hold on. Oh! Shit. Never mind. Wrong layer. It was all on the swatch layer. It was not on this layer where it was supposed to be. I don't know why I'm trying to be so precise, because it's not going to matter. Shadow there. Lots of shadow up here. Some shadow there. So light's kind of coming from here-ish. Alright, so you're going to be smaller. You're going to be smaller. Right. Yes. 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 And then like that will kind of be like that. Okay. Now we're going to go in and do this blend. And then we'll do the cleanup. Okay. We need this a little cleaner. And we need this edge a little cleaner. Just because this is going to be like a different color. And then I think we're going to need that and this. And then, of course, our little smooshy face. Little highlights on our little brain texture. Okay, get even smaller. Soften these. You don't want to feel alone tonight. And this. Okay, I feel like we need some like feel alone tonight. Okay, and soften this. Wop, 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 wop. All right, we are gonna do basically that same layer, but with that really dark blue color that we used before, like the one that's almost black, because we need some shading. And I think we need to make that color more everywhere. Listen, baby. Okay, and then I think we did maybe we did multiply, but we like reduced the opacity. Maybe that was not it. Let's darken. Okay. You need to be I like multiply better. I think that's pretty good. Okay, we do need to do some cleanup. Because again, we need, this is going to be a different color and also catching the light a bit. We did not blend this brown one out very well. I think we need it to be smaller. Smushing things. Alright, come on. Sometimes I think I'm just too fast. Just too fast for the software. Oh, you know, we should probably soften this a wee bit. Okay, eraser. And clean this up a bit more. Whoop. Clean that one up a little bit too much. This one's like the easiest one to clean. Alrighty. Got some of this blue off. We will be going through and like tidying that blue up. Just need to make sure it's not where it's not supposed to be. Like this brown's not supposed to be there. And over here. Okay, that's not true. The brown is kind of supposed to be there, just not in that particular spot right there. And then the secondary bluening. Excuse you. Okay, so we go back to small. Soften these. I do need to... There we go. That layer of blue. Okay, we come back down, do all the softening into smushing. Go back and fix this fin because we made it messy again. Was it on purpose? Maybe. I don't know. Wait, apparently. Okay. We are going to group those together. I'm going to name it. That's super unusual. Ooh, ooh. What's it look like without the line? Ah, scary. Alright, I feel like what we need is like a gray version. Something like that. Just... It's just like a color. I do think they are more pink than anything, but I think if we kind of do something like this and I think pen light might work. If we do that, we bump it down to like there. I really feel like we need like just a brownie, grayish meh layer. Okay. All right. Let's go with that color because there were some like molted kind of spots, mostly along the underside. Maybe a little on the, and then along the edge of the fringe. Fruit fly. Ugh. It like touched like really close to my eyeball. Okay. Get that. Meow. What, sir? I am not opening the window for you. Literally, the moment I open the window, you were gonna bust it through. I know how you work. No! I opened that window and you are going to get that screen out, and I haven't had a chance to, like, fix the screen yet. I gotta put some, like, chicken wire or something on the other side of the screen because Wayland has almost busted through the screen. He's a handful. Alright, I'm thinking we put that, maybe even, oh, I like that. I do like that. And then we put, like, this white. We're going to do 2 layers of this. One, because we want to lighten the edge of the fringe here. Actually, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make that a mask, and we're going to drop that in there. That way it'll be easier to clean up later. But then what we can do is, actually, I don't even think it needs to be, like, obviously we need to do a little bit of that right there. That won't matter. Got some weird things going on here. I'm trying to find out where this diamond shape is coming from. There's a hole in this color, which I suppose is good to know. Okay. A little cleaning up on the edge there. And through here. And then same up here. And then we want whoa. It's you. You are You're the weird one. Save. All right. Now we go in with our dark color. Just in here though. That might be too big. Too big. And then we do darken. Darken. Okay, we need to do a little bit of this up here because we do and then this one. Soften that. Save. Our hagfish is so hagfishy. All right. We are going to make this a mask. We're going to save because I have a feeling that the software is going to crash any second now, and I have no idea why that went so big. That was weird. Okay, that's the line. We can pick all these up and drop them in there. Look, it's cleaned up so nicely. Okay, let's get our picture back, our reference image. We're gonna make it smaller so we can see it. All right, so this has got a kind of a weird light source. I think we need to make the tips of the ears lighter, or the whiskers. Is that going to be small enough? I think that's small enough. I have a feeling we probably want to go ahead and do a little bit of that, 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 a little smush. Okay. So I feel like, according to this, like this going down could probably be a little darker, but I feel like we've got that line there. We might just need to like punch up the shading. Let's get our other reference image. Make it smaller, move it where we can see it. Yeah, we didn't do the like little. We're missing some whiskers there in the back. I kind of don't want to add them right now. This one's like upside down going, hi. I just feel like its color is really flat. Alright. Shage. What the heck's a shage? I don't know what shage is. Okay, we're gonna pop in some highlights, I guess. My stomach made the strangest sound. Oh, I kind of like the yellow color that this gives. Alright, so we got that. The slime over top. That's that one. I'm thinking we maybe also do a slight Gaussian blur. That did nothing. Never mind. Alright, okay. I think the only one that we need to like look at is this one back here. Just to get it off. Maybe we... We're going to do another pass with this color. Just to get a little bit more of a stringy kind of vibe. I think we can hide that. Meow. Sir, what? I'm not letting you out, and you're not getting through the window. Sir, you are so bossy. Try linear light for this one. Pump it down to there. I do feel like we want to do the illumination or outer glow again. Maybe we do a slightly different color though. Okay, reduce the intensity. Crank up the radius. And I feel like we reduce that even more. Yeah, okay. We have all the slime. This needs to go in there. Maybe we increase that just a tiny bit to 20. That's 20, maybe we put this one at 30. And now turn the font back on. Okay. We need the font. This to probably be probably need the font to be maybe okay, this is where we kind of think what we're going to end up doing is making that a mask and kind of doing like just some like U-shaped maybe we make it kind of like, I don't know, that color with a pinkish outline, maybe no outline. How about no outline? And we just go pixel. We kind of do, whoa, hello, not, you're supposed to be in there. We get big. Swoop. Out. Swoop. Swoop. I think we did darken. I'm gonna reduce the opacity though. Might reduce the opacity on this one too. Okay, we are going to go back to, I wonder if we should do the basic one first. Let's do the basic brush first. I didn't say 84, I said 30. Thank you very much. Okay, and then this goes down to like, what was it, 30. We do the outer glow. Outer glow, we make it that nice blue color. We pump that up. And I think we did lighten, overlay. We do lighten. Then we might even do less. Okay, now we get our basic, we go back to the oils, we go back to the daubs. We're going to do that color again. Doot. Doot. Okay. I think that was linear burn. And this one, I think we did lighten. Color dodge. I think we need to lighten you even more. All right, I think we do need to do a outline. I think we do the outline the same that we did the outer glow with that light blue color. Okay, what do we think? I think I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm thinking we kind of make the dark background. Oh, maybe we do like a really dark kind of sandy brown color. So if we do that, you can't really read slime time. You know what we can do though? Radial. All right, pretty happy with that. File, say, oh, nope. We need to open recent, open the sunfish, because we need, where is it? We need this and this. Copy, paste. I don't know where to put this. I think it's just going to have to go like up here. I'm going to zoom in. It's the downside of doing certain things. All right. File, export, JPEG, export, save. So we're going to call this like Hagfish art. Apparently I have a file already named Hagfish. And then we can turn off the background layer. File export as PNG. Export. Save. All right. We are done. Next week, we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to make some art for I forgot. Oh, World Goth Day. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make some art for World Goth Day. Oh, we have to do our little journal entry thing real quick. I almost forgot. Journal. No. We're going to open up last week's and we're just going to copy, basically save as. Okay, hold on. We're going to move this over here. So I can have my keyboard. Quick summary of my week. Alright, file, save as. It is, what, 13th? 13 May, not 13 May. 13 May 26. Change this to 13. So last week it looks like I talked about my birthday and what happened on Monday, last Monday with the catio. So this week, much better. Was able to do. So I've changed from doing strength training, like with weights, for a little while to calisthenics, and kind of hoping that like doing a different movement will help my shoulder get stronger. I'm still injured from last year when I kind of overdid it in the summer with yard work. I was holding a heavy piece of equipment in a really weird angle, and I did that for God ever. It was like 2 hours almost. I was trimming the trees for a really long time. I did some calisthenics and a lymphatic brain cardio warm up. For warm ups, I've been doing these like they're marketing themselves as lymphatic draining things, but they're, I mean, I guess they are, ow, but at the same time, like, they're not hard, but they're really nice warm-ups because they are fairly gentle motions. It's mostly like shoulder rolls, arm circles, just moving your body in a kind of gentle motion. They've been really nice, especially last week when I could hardly move my leg. And they're just, I don't know, they're nice. They're nice to warm up with. And I'm hoping, like, if I keep doing them, I don't necessarily care about the lymphatic drainage thing aspect. But, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll just help with my movement, range of motion and stuff. But like right now my shoulder's been bothering me quite a bit, so I've been kind of trying to do things that'll help it. I got a massage at the beginning of the month. It was just like a chair massage, and it felt so good, but like afterwards my shoulders started acting up. So I'm not sure what happened, but like maybe she like pushed it into a better position and now all the muscles are trying to like readjust themselves. What else? I haven't really done a lot. Oh, Sunday night. What the heck is a Tuesday? Tuesday. I had insomnia Monday. Well, technically Sunday night into Monday morning. And so like on Monday, instead of doing yard work, which I could have done, totally could have done it, I just slept. I went for my afternoon walk and I just slept. Now it is raining, so I can't do yard work effectively. Still don't know what a Tuesday is. Tuestday. I don't know how to spell, obviously. Nervous, so cute. I forgot to put the timer up. Dang it. Trying to think of like all the stuff that I did. I have most of my winter stuff. Blankets. I have to wash my winter blankets so I can put them away. I got some vacuum bags ages ago, like probably at the end of last summer. I got a bunch of vacuum bags and they have like some jumbo ones. And I can fit my blankets and pillows, like all my winter stuff can fit in one. And I have some winter clothes that I'm putting away. Just trying to like keep my stuff tidy and organized. Oh, and the tablecloths. Tablecloths for art markets. I'm washing my tablecloths for the art markets, and I'm going to put them in a vacuum sealed bag because I'm not going to do any markets this year, but they're just kind of sitting out collecting dust. It's really gross. It's really gross. I also cleaned. Dusted. Oh. I pulled out a shelf. All right. I have entered just over half a page. It's not even 3/4 of a page. It's literally just over half a page. So, 315 words. So, I did a really short entry today, but that's okay. As long as you're entering something. I kind of like the structure of the stream. We did some warm-ups. We did our little research being we hunted for fonts. Kept that as a research time. We did the drawing in like 2 hours. So, like, I feel like we did pretty good today. We're going to do World Goth Day art next week. I'm kind of thinking like a bat holding the world, or maybe a skull with a globe for eyes. Like one eye can show, you know, Western Hemisphere and the other side can show the Eastern Hemisphere. I think that would be kind of cool. I also like the bat because we could do world in one wing, Goth maybe around the pendant, and day in the other wing. That could be cool. We're not even in the other wing, like as the other wing. I feel like I've seen that before somewhere though. So, I'm not sure, But we'll think about it. I have a whole week. And if you guys want, you can join me next week. And we'll see what we come up with. We've also got stuff to do for Sticker Fest. It's very frustrating. But thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next week. Where's my little arrow? Bye. I lied. We have to do our YouTube thumbnail thing. Where's my glove? There it is. It's underneath my keyboard. Oh, how did I forget? I know how I forgot. This will take like 8 to 10 minutes. Gonna go to Sunfish. We're copying that. Going into Hagfish. We're pasting it. We're opening. Okay. We are deleting like everything. Shift. Delete. We are gonna go that. And I feel like we should do that. I wonder if they all curl up in the same direction. Maybe not. That one might be mirrored, actually. Okay, font. Hagfish. Get to use one of our fonts. Nice, happy new fonts. Kind of feel like we should go diagonal for Hagfish. Okay, used, no, recent. Halloween melt. Oh my god, it's so much bigger. I think we want that to be brown. Okay. Kind of wish we just had like a, oh, you know what we should do? Hang on, we're not going to do that one. We're going to do just this. Nope, hey, hey. We're going to do this. I don't care if the Getty images show. I'm going to reduce the opacity a lot. Do I care? No. I don't think we need that, and I don't know if we need this. I don't think we need that one either. Okay, we're gonna pop that down there. Gonna move that up there. Save. Oh. Fire. And I'm also thinking we do quick little kind of I wonder if there's like, nope, we're not gonna. Excuse you, that is not what I said to do. Bump that down. And then we go back to our basic brush. Excuse you, I said basic. Thank y'all. Effects, outer glow. Nice icy blue. Perfect. Save file, export. Export as a JPEG. Thank y'all. I don't even need it to be that good. All right. Now we're done, and now the stream can end. I told you it'd only take a couple minutes. Thanks for hanging. Peace out.